Hello everybody. Whoops, let me move my mic. I moved my jeez. Hello everybody, my name is Kevtendo and welcome back to Pokemon MMO3D. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Celebi. Now, this is a debated Pokemon, I think. No, it's definitely a debated Pokemon. Whether or not it actually exists. A lot of people have them from, there was an event a long time ago that was like giving, I guess, the top 30 trainers. During that time, it gave the top 30 trainers a top 30 trainer gift, and the gift was Celebi. But there are normal Celebis and shiny Celebis, so there has to have kind of been something. I don't know the details of it because I wasn't playing back when that happened. So either there's a top 30 gift, which was the shiny, and then maybe there was like a Celebi event or something. But this is information I had gotten a while ago. I asked the question a while ago, and I was given an answer. I asked Sam on Twitter, I asked him if Celebi spawns in the game, and he said, yes, Celebi is catchable. I asked Sam whether or not Celebi was catchable, because I had a theory that I was like, well, if Celebi is catchable in the game, where would it spawn? Like, is it an event or is it actually existing out in the world right now? And maybe it's something like Mew, where it's just like a rare chance to even find it. So maybe not a lot of people have found it. So my theory was to go over to Johto and then go and do like a quick Google search of where in the Johto region does Celebi spawn for like the older Pokemon games, since a lot of the spawns in this game seem to be based off of where Pokemon spawn in the games. If Celebi spawns, it's got to be in the Johto region. So again, yes, I looked up in Google just to see where it spawned. And if you look up where Celebi spawns, it tells you that Celebi spawns in the Ilex Forest. So I went and looked at a map of the Johto region to see where the Ilex Forest was. And what I did was I used right here, New Barktown, as like a little reference point. And I looked on that map to see where New Barktown was and then where the Ilex Forest was. And Ilex Forest from New Barktown is directly west. It's directly west of New Barktown. The other reason why I believe that it also spawns in the Ilex Forest is because, and I told Sam my like little theory, there's a big stretch where Pokemon stopped spawning, and then all of a sudden, once I hit this forest where I thought the Ilex Forest was, Pokemon were spawning inside that forest, like exclusively in that forest. So I assumed he has to have Pokemon spawn over there. That way there's the chance of getting Celebi over there. Otherwise, there would be no point in having Pokemon there. So I think that's why. So in order to get to the Ilex Forest, what we are going to do is we're going to follow this coast here. And this will loop around and we will see like a big mountain range. And then we need to head to that mountain. And then again, continue to follow the coast around the mountain. And that'll lead us over to the Ilex Forest. So again, let's go up here. And as you can see, that is New Barktown. Wait, yes, this is New Barktown. You can see the building spawned. That is New Barktown. That's my trainer. That is New Barktown. Just head south of New Barktown, over to the body of water here, and then we're gonna follow the coast to the west. Alright, so here we are, we followed the coast, and I don't know why the mountains is spawning and then despawning. But as you can see, there's the mountain that we need to head to over there. We don't need to follow the coast anymore until we get to the mountain over there, because all this coast does is just loop all the way around, and that would just waste time. So once you see this big mountain spawn, fly over, or I guess go into the ocean and do whatever. You will want to go with your trainer in case Celebi spawns, because there is no way that you are going to lead Celebi all the way from the Ilex Forest back to New Barktown. And even if somebody does go there to hold it for you, there's no way you're going to run there on foot in time. So again, use your trainer for this, but at least start off with a flying Pokemon to find for yourself where the Ilex Forest is. But here we go. Here's the mountain, and we're going to fly straight over to the mountain. Alright, so here we are at the mountain. I'm going to go ahead and fly over it. And again, there's still Pokemon spawning here. This is normal. There's like a big gap. Oh, it's right here. This is not the Ilex Forest, but I believe this was the gap where Pokemon all of a sudden just stopped spawning. So let's go ahead and fly down here. And oh, there's the little dividing line, so maybe it's right here. Yes. Once you hit that little dividing line, you can see it on the map, and you can actually see it in the game too. Once you hit that little dividing line, Pokemon stop spawning here. They just stop spawning, and that's because that is the Ilex Forest right ahead. So this whole strip, again, this is at like the base of the mountain. This whole forest here is the Ilex Forest, at least where I believe it is. You see how the Pokemon started spawning? Over here, there's Oddish, there's Caterpie and stuff, there's Venonats that spawn. But it's weird that all of a sudden, how like there's a big stretch where no Pokemon spawn, then all of a sudden you get into this forest here, and all of a sudden Pokemon are spawning. To me, that's too much of a coincidence. So this is where this is what I say is the Ilex Forest. Let's go ahead and get like a bird's eye view of it. So that whole area right down there, I believe this is the Ilex Forest. And if you look at the map, it actually matches up. So if you would like to try to find Celebi, this is my theory. Is that, again, the games say it spawns in the Ilex Forest. To me, I believe that this is the Ilex Forest because it matches up with the map. It matches up with the geography of the map as well. And it's like the only big wooded area in this, section of the map, and all of a sudden it has like Pokemon around like level 10 and like level 20 and whatever that all of a sudden just start spawning. I think that's too much of a coincidence. So if you would like to try and find Celebi, go ahead, follow my little map thing, or I guess, yeah, follow my little map, follow the way I went in the game, and get yourself over to the Ilex Forest and see if we can get a Celebi to spawn. So that is it for today's video, everybody. This is where I believe you can find Celebi. And again, Sam himself did confirm it. I'll have put up the picture of Sam confirming that it does spawn in the game. And that was a long time ago. Oh, it'll also say the date on there too. How long ago that was. But yeah, you guys get to see how long I've been holding out on you. But that is it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Got some big cheeks. Oh, there it goes.